What's happening, everybody? James Fred here, coming at you with another video, man. You know what today is. It is Find Us Friday. Today, I'm going to go over 10 more children. This time, I'm going to do 10 male Black children. Y'all know my reasons, so I'm not going to go over that again. But listen, man, if you guys have been watching these videos, man, I need you to make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, okay? Hit the notification bell and make sure that you know every time I drop one, and share these videos out, man. We're trying to get these kids found, all right? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so our first person is Brian Andrewin. Listen, I might mess up some names, but that's why I'm putting it on the screen so you guys can read them and have it for yourself. Now, this guy's been missing since July 10th of 1995 from Chicago, Illinois, okay? I really want you guys to pay attention to these ones that have been missing for a long time because, as you know, a lot of times over time, the kids will even forget that they've been kidnapped. And now they're walking around as adults and don't even know, you know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to pay attention to this picture. Right now, I guess he'd be 30 years old. He was last seen playing basketball with some friends at a park on January 10th, 1995, and he hasn't been seen or heard of since, okay? So make sure you guys look at that and, keep an eye out. The next person is Deshaun Anderson, missing since October 30th, 2019 from Newport News, Virginia. His age is 16. He was last seen October 30th. They're saying he may be in Norfolk, Virginia. So all my Virginia folk, pay attention to this. Let's see if we can get him found. The next person is Hamza Ali. Now, this one struck me because this is a baby, okay? Missing since April 8th, 2013, okay? Was last seen at home on that date. And they're saying foul play is suspected. So, when they say that, I guess they're thinking that the baby might be deceased. But, I'm a firm believer, man, that anything can happen. So let's just make sure, he's from Upper Deck, Pennsylvania. So, you guys, man, just kind of keep a lookout. The next person is Jamal Abdul Farouk. He's been missing since April 16th, 1990. So another one that's been missing for a very long time. Now, I want you guys to listen to this description here because, a lot of times when these old cases are like this, things may come up. He's missing from Richmond, Virginia. It says age progression to 31. He was 7 years old at the time of his disappearance, and his brother, who was 8 years old at the time, were last seen playing in their neighborhood. Now, this is the sad part. Jamal's brother was later found murdered and in a landfill south of Richmond, but Jamal has not been found. So in this case, guys, once again, it's another case to where they may be thinking that he is deceased, but no matter, let's make sure we keep our eyes open and look at the age progressed photo and just, let's pray for something. The next one is Jarkius Adside, and I may be messing that up. Been missing since October 8th, 2001 from Miami, Florida. Now, I want to say I've noticed the trend when I started looking at Black male kids that a lot of these kids, man, have been missing for a long time and have not been found. So that lets me know, are we putting the word out there enough when these kids come up missing? Are the communities rallying to try to find these kids? And I think that's what needs to happen, man. He's 14 years old now. He was abducted by 3 unknown males during an early morning robbery on October 18th, 2001. So this may have been something, man, I don't know, that whole, just reading that, so, you got guys that's going to commit a robbery and then you take a child, it's kind of fishy, but, you guys keep your eyes open. The next one is Lemoyne Allen. missing since May 10th, 1992 from Woodville, Mississippi. All right, now this one I want you to pay attention to, and I want you guys to look down at the bottom of this poster because he was last seen with Kanisha Jones, okay? And I think on my next week, Find Us Friday, I'm going to do, see if I can find Kanisha's information and get it up here. But he was last seen in the company of her, who is also missing. They were playing near a grocery store located 4 miles east of Woodville on Highway 24. So listen, guys in Mississippi, I want you to look at this age progression. He'd be 24 years old right now. Check it out. And like I say, next week, I'll make sure I get the young lady's information up. The next one is Manuel Alvarado. He's been missing since November 15, 2019 from Fairfax, Virginia, okay? He has May tattooed on his left forearm. You guys pay attention to this, all my Virginia people. I think, thinking back, there was quite a few young ladies missing from Virginia too. So you guys in Virginia, man, I need you to share these things out, man. Get on the lookout for these people. Next is Melon Ashton, missing since November 24, 2019 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He was last seen on the 24th. You guys take a look at him. Next is Moses Acosta, missing since June 10th, 2019 from New York City, New York. Next is Stephen Austin, another one that's been missing a really long time, since August 19th, 1997 from El Paso, Texas. His age now would be 40, okay? Please, guys, I don't want you to look at these ones where these kids have been missing for a long time and thinking, they're probably deceased or whatever. I'm telling you, there's countless stories of children that have been kidnapped and then over years actually forget they have been kidnapped, okay? And then they're walking around as adults, holding jobs like everything is okay. Probably changed his name. The kidnapper probably did, if that's the case. So, just make sure you look at the age progressed photo and just keep an eye out, okay? Just make sure we keep an eye out. Now listen, one thing I want you guys to know that's very important is this. Do not ever think that just because some of these kids may sound like they runaways, some of them sound like they might be with a parent somewhere, that does not matter. If they have been reported missing, that means there's somebody that is missing them. That's all we need to be concerned with, is getting them back where they need to be. Whether they ran away, whether another parent took them, another parent could have took them and they may very well be safe. That's fine. But the person who reported them missing doesn't know that. And it's driving them crazy, I'm sure. So let's make sure we're doing our part, man. To all my creators out there, listen, we talking about content with a purpose, okay? We need to be using our platform to get this type of stuff out. All these cases may not be human trafficking, sex trafficking, or whatever, but these are still missing children. Some of them are adults now, and there are still people who's walking around here who don't know where this child went, okay? We need to do all that we can to help. Maybe, listen, as a creator, maybe this isn't something you want to get into. You need to find some purpose. Content with a purpose ought to be what we're concerned with, okay? It ought to be what we use our platform, not just to make the funny videos, man, and to get monetized and all that stuff. I mean, all that stuff is good. I mean, I make other videos. But at some point, we gotta speak up and say something. I've got a small channel. My channel's only got, 260 something or 230 something, whatever it is, subscribers. But as far as I'm concerned it's that many more people that'll see these kids. You know what I'm saying? So please, guys, Let's do what we can. I want you guys to share this video. I want you guys to hit that like button, man. Hit the notification bell, because I'm telling you, you are gonna wanna see these. And listen, if you know of a child that is missing, okay, leave the information down in the comments, or leave your information so I can get in contact with you, so I can put them on here. I do share these videos in different Facebook groups and on Instagram, so the word gets around, people are watching, so you never know, okay? All right, this has been another Find Us Friday, guys. I want you guys to, real quick, getting into another venture. I'm starting to do a podcast with a couple other gentlemen. It's real neat, man. We've already done a couple episodes. It's called 3 Black Guys. Yes, I said that. 3 black guys, okay? We just gonna be doing some general talking, politics, religion, sports, business, all types of stuff, okay? So you guys be on the lookout for that. When I get some content up on the channel, I'll be putting the links in the description, and I will also be putting some other information about it, okay? All right, so you guys be blessed, and I will catch you on the next one.